A story from AbdulBaha. AbdulBaha could always tell what was in a person's heart, and he greatly loved people whose hearts were pure and radiant. There was a lady who had the honor of being the guest of AbdulBaha at dinner. As she sat listening to his words of wisdom, she looked at a glass of water in front of her and thought, "Oh, if only AbdulBaha would take my heart and empty it of every earthly desire, and then refill it with divine love and understanding, just as you would do with this glass of water." This thought passed through her mind quickly, and she did not say anything about it. But soon something happened that made her realize AbdulBaha had known what she was thinking. While he was in the middle of his talk, he paused to call over an attendant and said a few words to him softly. The attendant quietly came to the lady's place at the table, took her glass, emptied it, and put it back in front of her. A little later, AbdulBaha, while continuing to talk, picked up a pitcher of water from the table, and in a most natural way, slowly refilled the lady's empty glass. No one noticed what had happened, but the lady knew that AbdulBaha was answering her heart's desire. She was filled with joy. Now she knew that hearts and minds were like open books to AbdulBaha, who read them with great love and kindliness. From this story, AbdulBaha demonstrates to us the Word of God. O Son of Spirit, my first counsel is this: possess a pure, kindly, and radiant heart. And it creates an effect on the human heart. O my Lord, make thy beauty to be my food, and thy presence my drink, and thy pleasure my hope, and praise of thee my action, and remembrance of thee my companion, and the power of thy sovereignty my succorer, and thy habitation my home, and my dwelling place the seat thou hast sanctified from the limitations imposed upon them who are shut out as by a veil from thee. Thou art verily the Almighty, the All-Glorious, the Most Powerful. O Son of Spirit, my first counsel is this: possess a pure, kindly, and radiant heart. About counsel. One day, Gerald and Mary were coloring some drawings. Gerald needed the yellow crayon, but Mary did not want to give it to him. The teacher told Mary that she should share. The teacher gave Mary good counsel. Patricia has to decide whether to spend her money on candy or on a storybook. Her parents advise her to buy the storybook. Her parents gave Patricia good counsel. About possession. Tine likes to read prayers before going to sleep. She has a small prayer book to read from. Tine possesses a small prayer book. We grow many delicious vegetables in our garden. We possess a good plot of land that gives us many fresh vegetables. About pure heart. Kathy became angry and said unkind words to Agat. Agat was sad but quickly forgave Kathy. Agat possesses a pure heart. Gustavo likes to share his cookies with all the children, even with Jorge, who does not share anything with others. Gustavo possesses a pure heart. Gustavo possesses a pure heart. About kindly hearts. When her parents invited friends to their home, Ming Ling happily serves them food. Ming Ling possesses a kindly heart. Mr. Robertson is very old. Jimmy helps him carry his fruit harvest to the market. Jimmy possesses a kindly heart. About radiant hearts. When I feel sad, my mother always cheers me up and makes me happy. My mother possesses a radiant heart. Obuya became ill and had to spend all his time in bed. He said many prayers, did not become sad, and continued to show forth happiness. Obuya possesses a radiant heart. Our hearts are like mirrors. We should always keep them clean. Holding a grudge towards someone, feeling jealous of someone, and being unkind to anyone for whatever reason. These are like dust that cover the mirrors of our hearts. When our hearts are pure, they reflect the light of God and His attributes such as kindness, love, and generosity, and we become a cause of happiness to others.
O Son of Spirit, O Son of Spirit, my first counsel is this. My first counsel is this: possess a pure, kindly, and radiant heart, that thine may be a sovereignty, ancient, imperishable, and everlasting. Ancient, imperishable. O Son of Spirit, O Son of Spirit, my first counsel is this. My first counsel is this: possess a pure, kindly, and radiant heart, that thine may be a sovereignty, ancient, imperishable, and everlasting. Ancient, imperishable.